done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks, and now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God intended right to be loved, love, 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 love. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Do you want to come on? Scooch on over closer, dear. I'll whisper in your ear. Oh yes, love, 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 love you, love, love you, love. I've been spinning way too long, checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer. But my breath fogged up the glass, and so I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I'll be saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours.
Love is unconditional. I've known it from the start. I see it in your eyes. I can feel it from your heart. From ever after, be the way we are right now. With all your love and laughter that a lifetime will allow. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give, make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine.
What his hands are doing there. Shoulders together. May I have the rings? All right, aloha.
Aloha. Aloha.
And welcome. Ikomo mai is how we say that in Hawaiian. Now we're gathered here today where the earth meets the sea as the two of you become one. And like these waters, may the love that you share be limitless, flowing, and ever-changing. May your love forever redefine itself, and may it hold for you the very essence of life. Now I'm pledging your lives and your aloha to one another, You acknowledge the changes in your existence, and you celebrate your commitment to a strong and aware relationship. May your love touch and enrich all those with whom you come in contact, just as these waters touch, nourish, and transform the shores of our Hawaiian Islands. A marriage is perhaps the greatest but most challenging of all human relationships. No ceremony can create a relationship that does not already exist between two people. What we're here for today is just to pronounce aloud the commitments that you're making to one another. Now, to do this, we're going to start out with the leis. Here in Hawaii, we exchange leis as a symbol of love and respect. Its hand-picked flowers and twine are bonded together with care, and that's a reflection of your love and your aloha for one another. As you exchange these leis, you'll begin to weave your lei in life together with love. So with a smile, and for now, just a little kiss on the cheek, because you're not actually married yet, I'm going to have you give these to one another. That is for her. You can put it right around her neck. That's for him. Your rings?
Just checking.
They're all there. Don't worry. Now, when you first joined your hearts and hands together, I'm sure you didn't know exactly where life was going to be taking you. But you're here today in Maui, surrounded by friends and loved ones, ready to commit yourselves to one another for eternity. Now, if you're ready to take this next step, I'm going to ask that you face one another and join both of your hands together.
Oh, there you go.
That's kind of why I was waiting, but it's all right. All right. Do you take this woman to be your wife? Do you promise to love her, to comfort her in sickness and in health, forsaking all others for as long as you both shall live? And do you take this man to be your husband? Do you promise to love him, to comfort him in sickness and in health, forsaking all others for as long as you both shall live? Now, I understand you have a few words that you'd like to say to one another.
That's already?
Yeah?
Who goes first?
He's going to go first.
Okay.
Toss that down behind you there.
Tamara, when we met 5 years ago, my life changed forever. And today signifies the importance of that day. I promise that the bond of our marriage will always be the most important part of my life and our life together. Events that impact the rest of your life are extremely important. And today, our marriage changes our life forever. You and I become one. I've spent a lifetime searching for you. Now that we've found each other, I promise to spend the rest of my life making you happy. The foundations of a lasting relationship are respect, honesty, and integrity, which together will build trust, friendship, and love. Every day we are together. These are the cornerstones of my promise to you. Today we join our lives, becoming richer in love and happiness. We are now starting this journey together as accomplices in our adventures and mischief, and we will fill our life with love and friendship. One lifetime with you is not enough, and in eternity, the bond of our love will never die. Today, dreams come true.
Okay. Oh boy. There's no laughing aloud, okay? 5 years ago, when you walked into my office with those sparkling blue eyes and the most amazing smile I have ever seen, I thought to myself, wow, how am I supposed to work with you? We didn't work for very long together. However, we did carry on. I think it was that country music concert that did us in. Here this evening, on this beautiful beach at sunset, I am standing in front of you to become your wife. the greatest honor of my life. There are no words to express how much I love you. I love being with you. I love loving you. We are always having fun together. We are always laughing together. We are always happy together. We are always just together. There is not one day that you don't make me smile. There is not one day that you don't make me laugh. There is not one day that you don't show me your love. And there is not one day that I am not grateful for my life with you and the love that we share. You truly are the most intelligent, generous, loving, humorous man that I know. I am the luckiest woman in the world to share my life with you. All these reasons are the reasons I'm standing here today, to begin a new journey of us for a lifetime. I promise to love you, respect you, and trust you, always and forever. You are the love and the light of my life.
Now these rings, by their very shape, are symbols of eternal unity. They're without beginning and without end. They're the emblem of the love that exists between you, and they characterize your devotion to one another. As you exchange them, you'll begin to bring your lives together as one. And with that, I've got a few vows that I'm going to ask you to say to one another. And first, I'd like to do a Hawaiian wedding chant that goes along with this. Ona ka halame kalahua, he halalehu no ianaka no e. O ka onoia e no ene e li ane, ho io ke hiki mai, a hiki mai no oko, a hiki pu no me ke aloha. Aloha e, aloha e, aloha e. Now as you give these rings to one another, what I'm going to have you do is just put it right on the tip of the finger and then repeat these words after me. And when you're done, you can push it all the way on to seal those words forever. And then repeat after me. With these rings,
I
promise to grow with you,
promise to grow with you,
to build our love,
build our love,
to speak openly and honestly,
to speak openly and honestly,
to love and cherish you,
to love and cherish you,
for all the days ahead.
for all the days ahead.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
My heart will be your shelter,
My heart will be your shelter,
and my arms will be your home.
and my arms will be your home.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
And you can give her a little kiss.
Can't make up shit anymore.
You're going to put that right on the tip of his finger. With this ring,
With this ring,
I promise to grow with you,
I promise to grow with you,
to build our love,
build our love,
to speak openly and honestly,
speak openly and honestly,
to love and cherish you,
to love and cherish you
for all the days ahead.
for all the days ahead.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
My heart will be your shelter,
My heart will be your shelter.
and my arms will be your home.
My arms will be your home.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Since we are on a beach here, the next thing I'd like to do is the sand ceremony. And with this, we have two vials containing different colors of sand, each of these representing each of you. Now, because they have different colors, that shows the way that you have your own thoughts, feelings, emotions, everything that makes you unique, everything that makes you who you are. And what you're doing today is you're joining your two lives, which began on separate paths, onto a single road, just as you're joining these two colors of sand into a single vessel. Now what you see is these will build upon one another, layer after layer. If we were to pour it out afterwards, we don't get red sand or white sand. we get something that's so well mixed, it's hard to tell where one ends and the other begins. So we'll start with you, and just about this much at a time.
I've seen trees of green, red roses too. I've watched them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I've seen skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed days, dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Now we're going to end today with a very special demonstration called the tying of the knot. Now what we have here are two knots on a single cord, making the shape just like your lays, just like your rings, the unbroken circle. Now by themselves, these knots aren't very strong. If I pull on it, it moves very easily. But when you have two of them on a single cord working together, something very different happens. Now anytime something in your life comes up, problems arise, troubles confront you, anything that tends to pull you apart, you can think back to this moment and the knots. What you're going to do is put your fingers in like that. He'll have one. And pull apart. As they pull apart, it's getting a bit competitive here, but it still works. No matter how hard they pull, those knots are just going to get tighter and tighter together. So no matter what's going on in your lives, things pulling you in different directions, the two of you just grow closer and closer together, no matter what happens. So now that you've tied the knot, by the power vested in me, by the state of Hawaii, it's my privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal this with a kiss.
On the side of your neck, down your shoulders and back. We are surrounded by all of these lies and people that talk too much. You got the kind of look in your eyes as if no one knows anything but us. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. I'm so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. You look so beautiful in this light, your silhouette over me. The way it brings out the blue in your eyes is the Tenerife Sea. And all of the voices surrounding us here, they just fade out when you take a breath. Just say the word and now we'll disappear into the wilderness. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. I'm so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. Darling, see. I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need.